And ladies and gentlemen, Jess
Finally
Whitney!
decided to show up.
Yay!
Very nice.
Here she comes.
I thought you were going to go to wardrobe first.
Okay, here we go.
So there we are. Jesse, the Hollywood star. What's up?
More like behind the camera, but
So welcome to the Perk, episode 5, I think.
What? Okay.
Does it?
Sure, why not? The Perk, episode 5, the feast.
Same shit, different pile.
Yeah, we have a feast for you this week, or at least a something that might make us actually vomit on camera. First of all, coffee representation, everybody. Three stewards today, because I left my coffee cup sitting on the counter at home.
and a Cumberland Farms.
And a Cumbies.
Cumbies.
Iced coffee, right?
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
wow.
They're no longer $1 anymore. They're $1.25 plus
No
tax,
way.
and it comes out to $1.39.
Well, vote for your favorite coffee by just subscribing and liking.
Well,
And then we will just take your vote.
We always joke about Stewart's not being an advertiser, but they do give me a couple $100 every week, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Right,
That is
right,
true.
yeah.
Yes, they do. And I steal that much.
Yeah.
You know. That 2-for-1 firewood thing they have out front.
Yeah.
I had a friend who actually said that to me. Oh, those firewood things, they're 2 for 1.
Yes, they are.
He'd buy 1 and grab 2 every time. Like, dude, there's pallets laying everywhere. You don't need to steal firewood from Stewart's.
Crazy thing is what, eggs were like up to like $9 like a month or so ago, right? When we had that fake egg shortage
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
The fake bird flu.
Now, over there, you can get like 2 dozen eggs for less than $4.
So now that's our Stewart's. Oh, Stewart's is also sponsoring the
Rye bread.
Kids Zone at Rye Bread. So
Nice.
we gave Rye Bread their plug. So Nick Batto, stop calling me every hour in the hour.
I
You're
love
doing a
Nick.
great job, and we love you. But really,
Nick's awesome.
so Liam, tell us about what you brought in for the class today.
Okay,
Show and tell it, Liam.
So I was going to Price Chopper, and
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
You hear that, Mona?
But I found some stuff. I found a lot of stuff, but one thing in particular caught my eye. It is called, you're not going to be able to see this, but there you go. It's called Yum Yum sauce. The best way to describe it is yum. I've had it. I actually have some of this, and none of these people know what it tastes like. I
Wow.
do. I do know what it tastes like. So we thought we would try it out on some of these amazing culinary delights here and see if we can come up with a good pairing.
See, I might have tried this. There was this movie theater, like they show videos, and then you go
I
in the
saw a
back
girl
room.
eating Yum Yum sauce in a movie one time too. I didn't get to the end of the movie. That was the problem.
No
I've
one
never
ever
seen
does.
the end of one of those movies, but
Oh, there's just these little holes in the wall, and out comes the Yum Yum sauce.
it's a Yum Yum sauce to spend. Just pull it on the tallywhacker. Oh, we're killing Liam
He's choking
here.
already. Don't die on me now.
Make sure we leave this in.
Can I
This
just
is
sit out
good.
on this one?
I am not doing the Heimlich maneuver.
Ah,
There we go.
Well,
don't
I
ever drink coffee when these people are talking.
I know the Heimlich maneuver, but if I did it to you, if I was behind you,
Ah,
I'd be giving it to your knees.
right. No, I'm crying. Oh God, that sucks. Thank you.
It's okay. Put your hands
I feel
up.
better now.
Put your hands up.
I don't think it ever worked, but they always said, put your hands up.
Remember your parents did that as a kid? Put your hands up. I'm blue, for fuck's sake. This is
So my sacrifice in eating this stuff is
Hands
gonna
up,
be greater
don't
than
choke.
theirs because I'm choking.
Yes.
So yeah, so my sacrifice is gonna be even greater than theirs. I get awards, I get a medal,
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
All right, so
So we have.
shall we dip into this?
oh,
Let's
what
start
would-
with
Yeah, what would you like?
let's start with something we know probably isn't going to suck.
Fritos.
Right,
Put your hands up.
Fritos.
Yeah, Fritos. Yeah, that looks like it's going to taste good with anything.
Yeah. So.
All right, guys. So how are we gonna do this? We're gonna
So
put a
Liam,
little-
Yeah, let's
let's
put some.
open the Yum Yum sauce.
Let's do this.
Liam, give us your Yum Yum sauce,
Ah,
big
here
man.
you go. You want my
Ooh,
yum yum
shake it up
sauce?
first.
Shake up your Yum Yum sauce.
You know what got me coughing? Is that I thought that there's nothing lonelier than the credits at the end of a porno.
That's hilarious.
That's what got me laughing.
Wow.
As if there's credits at the end of those movies.
Right.
Right?
Okay, here we go. Yum yum sauce. Can you smell it? Here.
No, I have no sense of smell.
Okay.
You're lucky. It's gonna be the easiest for you.
It made growing up in Troy a lot easier.
I'm using Moses because I do not want to bring it home.
Oh God, that's not a good sign.
So we're just gonna dip, the sauce is gonna get grosser and grosser as we go on, and that's gonna be part of the experience.
Yes, it is. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so
Everybody takes a Frito.
Everybody take a Frito.
no double dipping. Come
No
on, we have to
double,
have
that's
some-
right, no
dipping.
We
double
have to have some
dipping.
considerations here.
Have a little coupe, okay?
A little coot, yes.
Yeah, this
Some
is a
decor,
very
right.
this is a very highbrow, production.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna
Okay.
go first, alright? So I don't have to go first next time.
Go for it.
Look at that, guys.
Yum yum sauce.
Yum yum sauce.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
Is it okay?
It's not bad.
I'm scared.
I don't know how it's gonna work with the sweet tarts.
I would say it kind of tastes a little bit like a Thousand Island dressing or something.
Oh,
Maybe a sweeter Big Mac sauce.
that is good.
Well, I guess you got me hooked on Fritos and Yum Yum sauce.
So this works with everything.
This works with everything.
Must-
and
that
we're gonna
must be
find
the-
out.
the-
We're gonna
Right.
find out. They say it works with everything.
These
right?
are gonna be the
bottle,
palate cleaners, okay?
Yeah, these will be the palate. Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
okay.
right,
It
Give me a
definitely
couple
works with
Fritos.
Fritos.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
Alright, now you go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Would you hand me a chocolate chip cookie?
Oh.
And these are made by
See this?
Ooh,
No, they're not
Stewart's.
Stewart's. They're
Oh, no.
Cookie Factory.
Oh, right,
A
right.
nice
They're just
business
branded
from
by
Troy.
Stewart's.
Branded by Stewart's.
Are they
Somebody
a
help
customer?
Liam. Liam's in Mensa, so watch him open this.
He's a
Are they
certified
a sponsor?
genius.
No, they're not.
They should be.
Mensa?
Mensa.
Oh, okay. I get those two confused sometimes. All
Menstrual.
right, pass me
yeah,
the
right.
Yum Yum sauce. Now, years ago when I worked for Blacktop, I used to buy salsa and dip my
You work for
chocolate-
BlackRock? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right? I wish I did. I would
Here we go.
I
Here
used
we
to dip
go.
chocolate chips and salsa just to freak everybody out, so let's see.
God.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna fly.
Nah. We're in uncharted. We're gonna be in uncharted.
Yum
territory
yum
pretty
sauce.
soon.
Actually, it doesn't suck because the Yum Yum sauce covers up the taste of the cookie completely.
Oh no.
Yeah, am I right? You can't taste the cookie at all.
I left a lot of cookie. No,
No?
I don't think that worked at all.
Once again, no sense of smell. And believe me, once you get past the smell, you get licked, so this
Yup,
isn't
yup.
so bad.
That wasn't good.
All
I
right,
have a
Liam.
natural advantage.
We should
being
have
big.
we should have numbers to hold up on a scale of
Oh, I know, right?
0 to disgusting.
Hold on, hold on.
Rob, it's your turn.
That was kind of gross.
It's a little late for that though, you know, like we already went through 2 and had to do those again.
Wonder Dog.
I'm gonna throw up.
See, I got coffee. Well, we got coffee.
My
This is a
Liam Sweeney
palate
impression.
cleanser too.
You gave me like I all of a sudden have an eating disorder now. I'll be right back.
I don't know.
Pens for everybody.
None of these options look good for
All right, I
this
need a palate
anymore.
cleanser.
You just have to pick the
Let's go
least
back to the
worst one.
Fritos.
Yeah, I like the Fritos.
So, Fritos, yay or nay?
Yay.
Yeah, all day. All day, every day.
Fritos all day, yay.
So, Fritos,
Well, I think we gotta wash the tablecloth.
yes. It hasn't been washed in 12 years, don't worry about that.
Just leave it.
That thing is like an Epstein's couch DNA level.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're going with gummy bears. Okay.
Yes.
Cookies.
Wait, these aren't all.
Yay.
Okay, we'll
Cookies, yay or nay?
I'm
I'm,
gonna
even,
say-
No way.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say. Wait, you got 2 no's. What about you?
I'm like,
You
whatever.
can't taste
Yeah.
anything.
I'm gonna say yay because I don't care.
Okay, split decision on the
Split decision,
cookies.
Yeah, split on the
So,
cookies.
they can't read this, but I'll hold this up. Split. Okay, next we go to.
So these are it's a gummy mix-up. It's not just bears. They got worms and raspberries. So I'm taking a worm,
I want to look for those gummy dingleberries in there.
putting the worm in the yum yum sauce.
Thank God that's not a
I'm not gonna
furry.
say what
That's not a furry worm, luckily.
Uh-oh.
It was the aftertaste. It hit you.
Oh yeah, that tastes like dead raccoon ass on the side of a highway. And
Oh,
I
I
grew up
can't
in
wait.
the country. I know what that tastes
Can't
like.
can't
Here,
wait.
pass that over. Mhm.
I'm taking a little gummy bear because I can't handle this.
Put
Wow.
a big old amount on there.
Not good.
It's like he's wearing pants.
I almost thought it would be better, but I didn't anticipate it being good.
No, it's not right.
It's not right.
It's not terrible though.
Jess is good with it. So we're
I'm
3
gonna
no's
say, I'm
and
gonna
1
say
yes.
if it's like I'm gonna say if it's like a choice between I want to throw up and I don't. I don't.
Okay,
There you
okay,
go.
that's a yay.
All right. Who hasn't picked a product yet?
I picked the Fritos.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
look at me.
I'm the,
I would have picked the Fritos too.
oh, man. All right, so I'm not gonna make an issue out of this.
Oh.
Oatmeal cookies.
First of all, nobody under 85 eats Little Debbie's oatmeal pies.
Except Liam Sweeney.
Except Liam Sweeney and every octogenarian in the capital
Dude, I eat
district.
oatmeal pies because everybody eats everything else and it's the only thing left sometimes.
Sometimes starvation is an option.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that we were going to be doing this, and I gave Mike some of my iced coffee, but I told him not to take too much, and I'm glad because I need this. This is a requirement. Who wants to share a cookie with me? I don't want the whole thing.
No, you gotta eat the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you
No, you don't have to eat the whole thing, but you do have to dip it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I
who's
don't
first
even eat
this
stuff
time?
like this. Is like this goes against my.
I guess it's me
religion.
because I picked
Yeah, I
it.
don't eat stuff like this often either. I never eat sweets, really.
I only eat bitter.
This goes against my agnostic.
Aw.
Oh, Liam.
You're gonna drip it. In
Oh,
there.
look at him, whole thing, and look at that. Yeah,
Wow, just
baby.
go to town.
I'm pretty squeamish, so this is pretty rough
This
for
is,
me.
I mean, the cookie before was bad, so this has gotta suck.
Just the smell is already. I will never look at Yum Yum sauce. And say,
Liam looks so happy. You know what? Though?
How's that holding up there, Liam?
why don't we
drink some
why don't we
coffee.
do like a count
Cheers.
to three?
Oh.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh, Jess, we got one down. We got one down.
No, I can't do that.
Two down. Two down. Into the Bon Jovi recording studio. Open the door. Let her puke. I wish we had a camera in there.
That was
I'm just like, get me to the coffee, get me to the coffee.
Whose idea was this? Oh my
It
god.
was actually my idea.
That
Liam
was-
mentioned Yum Yum sauce. I'm like, we gotta do a taste.
Go for that one. Oh my god. Whoa.
Oh, God,
I think I
yeah.
quit this game.
I don't know.
You're a
You
freaking
need a
monster.
napkin? A paper
He's a
towel?
monster.
I don't
I
know.
couldn't. There's no way I was getting that down. It was
You know
just
what
No,
really
I-
sucks?
I've had worse.
What really
You're
sucks is that
insane.
you have to pick it now and there's
I wanna
only
have
two
seconds.
options.
Yeah, I had seconds.
And they both suck.
Oh my god. Wow, no way.
That's the torture round.
I don't know if it can get any worse than that.
I mean, I think this is probably the. It seems like the doughy ones are the worst. To me.
Yeah, it doesn't go well with that. Now,
I don't know. I'm gonna go down like that.
Oh my
Here's
god!
the thing.
Stop! You're a monster.
when we first started with the Fritos, we all enjoyed it. Will this make me not like it after this? Well,
No, but it's like, you know.
also now,
Have a
it doesn't
palate
go well
cleaner.
with coffee either. Yes.
I actually have more of an aftertaste from the damn oatmeal pie than I do the Yum Yum.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Let me clean my palate with this high quality.
Oh, we
You want
oatmeal
some
pie.
Fritos?
I got to. I prepared ahead of time because I was a Boy
Okay.
Scout.
I did not.
I am going to take because blue is the best, even if it doesn't taste good. Blue always makes everything better.
So it is sweet tart rope bites?
Sweet tart rope
Okay.
bites.
For the record, I don't eat candy like this
Me
as
neither.
a rule.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm that boring guy who gets a Hershey bar.
All right, guys. Wish me luck. If you don't see me next week, you know why.
Yeah.
I'd be dead. Okay, let's try it.
Next week we're trying Liam's homemade Yum Yum sauce.
Start drinking some
Oh,
water.
so I get started
Start
now.
drinking some water.
Yeah.
It's like now it's starting to my body's rejecting it. It's going into my sinuses. As I swallow, the flavor of the Yum Yum sauce is going up into my
You had
sinuses.
blue. What color do you have?
I forgot.
I mean, I think
You forgot.
It's like I already ate it.
he's colorblind. I'm going with green.
Dude, it was like, don't think about it, don't
That
think about it.
wasn't as bad as the cookies.
I
No,
want
it wasn't,
pink.
It wasn't.
That's actually,
Not bad. I'm gonna say yay on that one.
What's
Yeah.
cool is the amount of
Yeah,
crumbs and shit
surprising.
that's already
No,
floating
that was
to the top of the
surprisingly
Yum
good.
Yum
You're right,
chicken.
you're right.
Here
That
we
was
go.
okay.
I was okay with that one.
All right,
God,
so who
my
gets to
stomach
start
is
with
heavy
the
right now.
Swiss rolls?
Yeah, that didn't suck.
That didn't suck.
Surprisingly, right?
Right? I thought
So-
that would have been the crusher.
Me
No.
too.
Yeah, me too. I specifically
And I
bought it
think the
'cause
gummy
it
bear was
crusher.
bad because I had the raspberry.
Oh, raspberry. You know what they use for raspberry, right? For the flavoring.
No, but the schnozberries taste
What's
like
it called?
schnozberries.
It's called like chitlin something, or I think whatever it is. It's like made out of beetle shells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So I call
Weird.
like the raspberry flavored White Claws. I say it's made with beetle juice.
That doesn't
I hate White
disgust me
Claw.
as much as that stuff does right now.
White
I have
Claw-
another-
White Claws literally are like drinking television static. They're the worst thing ever. I don't know how
Horrible.
anybody drinks. Just get drunk. Or get a vodka
No,
and
I can get
seltzer.
drunk on White Claw. I just have to drink like 13 or 14 of them.
Just get a vodka and seltzer.
This is gonna
Call it.
suck. All
All right.
I have a feeling.
This is gonna be awful.
This one's gonna be terrible.
We could have split
Well,
2 packages.
Do you wanna like
Liam.
That's
split
what
it?
we're doing
Yeah,
here.
split it here.
Yeah, I don't feel like eating 2 of these.
I don't feel like eating one of these.
I know, right at this point, I thought I'd be here.
Look, Gary Coleman. Oh, half my chocolate came
Oh
out.
god, it's everywhere.
You wrote this dirty chair.
All right.
All right. See, Joe Rogan doesn't do content this
No,
compelling.
no.
This is like
Never
Fear
heard of
Factor or whatever the hell it used to
Yeah, I
be.
guess he used to.
Fear
do
Factor
content
dollar
like
store.
this.
Look at
30
that.
years.
Look at that. Look how nicely. A nice little priest color on top. It looks
Oh,
almost
God.
like a Guinness, doesn't it?
It
All right,
does,
I will
actually.
go first.
You could have dipped it better than that.
Yeah, what
Oh, here.
kind of lame ass
Ah, no double
double
dipping.
dipping?
No, it's okay, this is
I
the last
flipped
one.
the end around.
This is the last one, so.
I flipped the
wait.
end around.
I flipped the end around?
Okay.
See, there's the bit end.
George Costanza.
There's
over
the
here.
sauce. Yeah, well, I never watched that show. I fucking hate Seinfeld.
How did you never
Oh,
watch
that's a lot,
it? That's a
man.
great
Holy
show.
shit.
I watched one episode. Like these are 4 people that are beat with a chair in a bar.
I love like it's almost like torture watching your reactions.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh. Why?
Up.
No, not.
Rob and
Yep.
Jess run to the bathroom in
No,
3.
it's not as bad as the oatmeal cookie.
Not
Dude.
bad.
Oh, it's just really hard to get it down though. Like my body's like, what are you doing?
Oh man.
We just survived that, actually.
I don't know. I
That
was almost every item except for the gummy.
That was a nay from me.
The one that killed me was the
ridiculous.
oatmeal cookie, yes, and I love them, but no, that
No,
was
the
one that
oatmeal
got me.
cookie. The problem was the
Wow.
oatmeal cookie aftertaste at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
Yeah, I could,
That
I could
trailer.
differentiate the subtle notes of maple. and
Yes,
honey.
thank you. This is
It's a
definitely
chaser.
That's
It's
the best chaser you can
All right, so
possibly
what
have.
we're gonna do now that
Oh.
we've done this, we're gonna start. I'm good. I liked it.
You're wild.
He's like,
we're
I
gonna
wanna
start.
cherish it.
We're gonna start our own food show,
Yep,
and I think what we should do is we should call it the Dollar Store Gourmet.
yes, yes.
We need like a napkin or something. Like, oh,
There's
good.
paper towels in the bedroom.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Or the Bon Jovi recording studio. That's where Living on a Prayer was made, right back there. Oh, halfway there! Push, John, push.
That was the right tone for that, right?
Yeah. The worst part was, well, so Dollar Store Gourmet. Liam, Rob, and I, and Jess also, but we're gonna go to Dollar Store and buy 1 item a week.
Yes.
Microwave it up and food critique it.
Yes, yes.
I hear they have mussels.
They do, they have
I've
muscle
seen lobster or
They have
like
lobster-
crab meat or whatever.
meat. Oh, no, yeah, oh, God.
I can see like the
I feel
crab
sick.
meat for
Thank you.
That was
the Dollar
I feel
Store's
like I
gotta
might
come out
be-
of
that
like
might
the
have ruined my whole radio
Mohawk
show.
River.
Yeah, it's Mohawk crabs.
Mohawk crab.
It's actually crabs that you get
You
at
can
the
get
doctor's
those right on
office.
the on
You can
Fourth
get
Street.
those in Rotterdam.
You can get those right on Fourth Street, Troy.
Yeah, right. You can get those in Scotia. There's a couple girls over there.
But no,
What's that one?
the muscle meat surprisingly is good. It tastes just like the stuff
Of
you
course
get
you
in
tried
Hannaford.
it.
And if you put enough muscle meat in your mouth, you get yum yum sauce.
Yum
Liam.
yum sauce.
Okay, here's a challenge right
Let's not
now.
ever talk about yum yum sauce again.
Here's a
That's
challenge
disgusting.
right now.
Oh,
I will give Rob Smittix $20
$20. For
to
what?
lick yum yum sauce off Liam's nipple.
It's not. Are we doing that kind of show?
No, I just
I need $20 though. I'll do it.
let's go, Liam.
All right.
We're not gonna pay.
Give them some room,
Give
okay?
them some room for this.
I'm licking your nipple.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not
this is the
enough.
most action you've got, in 25
This is the
years.
new casting couch.
I
right
can't
here.
do it, man.
No, you can't do it. All right.
He was ready to go. He was
I know. Liam's like, here's my nipple. It's the size of a
Peer
manhole.
pressure, man.
It's the size of a manhole cover. But here it is.
I just couldn't do it because of the yum yum sauce.
Yeah, right,
I
right.
just look.
Put some of that oatmeal cookie
Maybe feel
around.
bad now. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
bad.
just
for
like
yourself.
Swiss roll.
Just shove
on
this
it.
right on there.
Well, I tried to take this next level. What the hell?
Yeah, it was close. I was
Tune into
considering
Rob and Liam's OnlyFans account.
See, what you don't
Yeah.
know is that I stopped by the weed dispensary today, and I call Art up, and I'm like, Art, how about this? How about we make Rob swallow a whole cup of this just to get two gummies? And the only reason I even suggested that is because I didn't want him licking my nipple.
Yeah, Liam knew about this.
I knew about this. Yeah.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we had it set up. It was our punked moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But I literally, that's where we almost went with that. Is you almost had to do it down a whole cup of that to get a gummy.
You'd be surprised what I do for $100.
You and Hunter Biden both. Oh boy. I'm sorry. 10% the big guy.
Sorry, any Hunter Biden fans out there? Sorry.
Yeah.
Not sorry.
So Liam, you went to the dispensary today.
Yes, I went to the dispensary today, and stupid me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get there at 9 o'clock in the morning. They open up at 9 in the morning. I'll walk in there. There's gonna be pot all in the glass, and they're gonna be like, "What pot would you like today?" And I'm gonna tell them all the cool stuff I want to do and how super I want to be, and they're gonna give me the right pot. Well, I get there and I didn't realize that. Yeah, there's like 30 people in line even at 9 o'clock.
It's ridiculous.
It was like they have a whole big like a couch, but it's all the way around the front of the store.
It's like airport seating.
It's like airport seating, yeah. So every time one person goes in, and when they come out, they're like, you can get the next person. So everybody has to move over on the cushion to the next cushion,
Jeez.
to the next. So
That's how you spread. Never mind.
so I get there, and I wanted to get stuff for my mother. My mother has headaches. I wanted to try to get something for her to help her with her bad headaches.
Sure.
So I go in there and I'm asking them, and what I really honestly believe is that I don't know if they can get you the right stuff, but they're gonna damn well sell you $30 a pop. No matter what it is, it's gonna be $30. So I got like a couple of $30 things.
Your mom's
But-
cool as hell too.
she is cool. So I wanted to make sure she got something. So I got 2 sets of gummies, and then I got like a little bit of weed from her.
And the woman deserves to be canonized. I mean, how big were you at birth?
Not as big as I am now.
I should hope not.
He was born a full-size 7-year-old.
I was like 8 pounds or something.
Oh, you were small.
I wasn't actually. I grew.
You were like
into
normal
this.
then.
I grew up and then.
So now we know Sasquatches give birth to 8-pound babies.
Yeah, normal babies.
That's how it
yeah.
works.
I
Yeah,
mean,
show right over there.
I'm just like
She's still looking green.
I'm trying to get the taste out of my mouth and I can't.
Yeah, it's rough. But that's the thing, I actually think that you ruined Yum Yum sauce for me. If we would have stuck it with the Fritos,
Yeah, the Fritos and the Yum Yum
Fritos
doesn't
would've
taste
been
good
good.
at
I
all.
would have been all about the Yum Yum sauce.
well, you guys. I mean, I have
I
a
like
whole
that.
other bottle of this at home.
Oh, good.
That I was going to use on
Keep it at
like
home.
fried chicken and stuff. Nah, no more.
Yeah.
Sweet
I don't know.
potato fries.
Man, I don't even want
Sweet
it.
potato fries would be great in Yum Yum
Yum Yum
sauce.
sauce, yeah. A Yum Yum sauce itself is not bad. Mixing it with Swiss rolls is bad. Mixing it with oatmeal cream pies is bad. But Yum Yum sauce is
Technical
actually pretty good.
difficulties.
I haven't
Not
had
really,
some of
but-
those. Not with me though. It doesn't help us.
That light, so what we were doing was like, I'm the fuck
Yes.
out of here.
Just flick it. You know what I mean? Just you gotta smack it a little bit.
I think it might be the strip.
It's the strip. We're having technical.
Oh, there it is.
You know, it's a 35-year-old
Pepper
outlet
popped a little
strip
bit.
that I found in a. Found
I
that at
actually
Goodwill.
got a pretty
Ooh,
good
watch
one.
out, watch out!
Crash.
Oh, shit.
I wish we had all the cameras out now too, bro.
What? Nah.
And they were never seen again.
No, the camera's still going.
Okay, camera's still going.
Had battery power, didn't it?
Yeah, it's got battery power.
Okay, so it's probably the plug the strips in. Can we not fuck around with this while we're trying to do a show?
Well, I was trying to do it real slick.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Here, let's be
So now
real
you have
slick.
to do editing.
So this is broken.
Yeah, it doesn't really just even.
So we should have like an
Oh yeah,
intermission
feel
right
that
now.
fucker. Okay.
Oh, it's.
There you
Oh
got
yeah,
burnt out.
yeah. Yeah, I got one just like that. It's even more industrial.
Oh, we
at the
killed
house,
our light, I
too.
think, Rob.
Wow.
I think we done killed the
Here,
light.
after it's
Nope.
been in my
Oh, we're
my
back.
hand for a while.
Oh,
It's still hot.
yeah.
So that's the last time I buy a phone charger from AM PM Mini Market in Clifton Park or whatever it's called. Speedway. Right? Speedway.
Yeah, we're not gonna. They're never gonna advertise.
They're never gonna advertise either. Fuck that.
Yeah, we should have a segment in the show where we talk shit to people we know absolutely will never advertise.
Okay, UNICEF.
You guys
Remember that as a kid when you get like that box in school
Oh yeah.
and they tell you to go out and trick or treat for UNICEF?
Yeah, I actually do remember that.
I did it every year. One year I made like $8.
Wow.
Yeah, and I kept it. So I told you, you know, I had to keep myself in higher root beer and baseball cards. I was that rotten kid. Like tag day for Little League,
Yeah.
I'd shake out a couple bucks for myself. I had, I wasn't working for free.
That's my chicken pot pie
That's
style,
mine,
Marvin.
exactly.
No chicken pot pie.
They were doing that out in the road here Saturday or Sunday, but it's the parents standing out in the road trying to get people to stop and put money in the cup for Little League.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's
okay,
tough.
that's yeah, it's tough. I mean,
What you gotta do is put the kids out in the street.
I mean, it's tough because
with targets on them and they run back and forth.
Right.
Well, the worst thing is, I mean, pretty much most people now, and I know, a lot of exceptions here, but most people don't carry like dollar bills on them, they got a debit card. So
Right.
you drive by people and you want to donate.
Which, by the way, we should stop doing.
What? Oh, yeah.
Cash, nobody gets caught with a fee, and you use it for a local business, you're actually doing them a bigger favor.
Yeah.
Right.
Think about that, people, and that's not conspiracy theory stuff, yes, it is.
No, it's true.
But
Oh,
it's
yeah,
true.
right.
I mean,
I mean, taxation is theft, so.
having been in business, that 1.8% or 3.2% that they take to process the card for you, that adds up over a year, man.
Yeah.
Adds up a lot.
And I mean,
definitely.
in order to pay cash on something, you have to actually go to the place to get the thing, to make it human interaction, because you're not just gonna mail someone some cash. You actually have to go to the store and buy the
Yeah,
thing.
and that's kind of cool.
Yes, it is.
Get your ass out of the house, you walk around a little bit. Like, we had the festival this weekend, right? We had River Street Festival. It was great seeing as many people out as we did.
Yeah, definitely.
But I will say, what I've been seeing, except for like big name acts, and occasionally a local show will hit big, but people aren't going out. I mean, Pride was huge, obviously. It's always huge every year. And
People are just hoping to see some titties.
or anything else.
Yeah.
And good for have at you. That's you. Good
Enjoy
for
your
you.
public displays of genitals, but.
But the but like at the River Street Festival, the numbers were down. I won't lie. I mean, it was the 20th year, and the bands we had were amazing, and the people were all super nice. It was hotter than Blue Blazes, but it used to be 5,000-6,000 people at that festival the whole day, just
Right.
never letting up.
The crowd was definitely thick though for a while.
Yeah.
I wanted to come, but I had band practice. And then
There you
another
go. One time at band practice.
time. This one time at band practice.
Which band?
It was for Ghost.
Okay.
Oh, your second favorite.
Yep, don't tell him that. Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah.
Your side chick band.
Yeah, your side.
That's your side
side
chick
10
band.
years from now, when you're huge, like someone's gonna come back and be like, "You said that back in
I know.
2023."
I know, way back then.
Way back then.
By the time I'm huge, it'll be like 2050. And I'll literally physically be huge as well.
That's so. Listen,
Don't
it
joke,
happens-
it happens.
It happens to all of us. First time I got married, I weighed 141 pounds.
Listen, I weigh right now.
And second time I weighed 161.
So with each marriage you gain.
No, not that, because I got real big in between. Real big. You get comfortable, you start having, life and the kids, and it's like, stop at McDonald's on the way home. How does that work out for your health, bro?
Yeah, I know. I need more options across the street for sure. What's kind of crazy though, is like every day now when I wake up, I can't remember what happened yesterday. It's like early onset, like, I forgot what that's called.
That happens to me like early in the morning. Like this morning, I asked my husband, I was like, we didn't drink anything last night, did we? He's like, you were there.
Yeah,
And I'm
right?
like, but we did it. But I just still didn't remember. He was
Well,
like,
Rob,
"What's
now
wrong
that
with
you're
you?"
forgetting stuff, we should announce the fact that you and Fuzz are running as a presidential ticket, right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
we are.
You're going to be our vice president?
Yeah, actually, now that I'm forgetting stuff, I guess our old vice president also forgets a lot of stuff too.
Nice.
So we're on the same
I
page
mean,
there.
that's
It's going to be the
pretty
keg party.
Yep.
The cake party.
The cake
So
party.
we're gonna have campaign events.
So
We're gonna
basically,
get merch.
you'll be going to getting paid a lot of money to be basically useless.
I'm with that.
Actually, they
That's
do say you make a
fantastic.
lot more money running for president than you actually
Oh,
do
hell
being
yeah.
And
So-
you said making a lot of money be useless. That's called the Peter Principle. Everyone rises to a level of incompetence.
Yep.
That's why I quit my paper route. And I'm still delivering papers, but it's a different story. Walking down the streets, truck, my paper bag over my shoulders like I'm 12 at damn near 60. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so you're gonna be vice president, which means that there's always a chance you can become president.
Yes.
What is your platform? We need to know it now,
Well,
just in case.
Windows 98. Is that your
yeah. Windows 98 is my platform. My idol LBJ.
Oh boy.
Because of how he got into the role. I think that's how you become president. You know what I mean? That's how you. So basically, Fuzz is going to do an amazing job for as long as he's alive, and then
Or takes a trip to Dallas.
or takes a trip
Right.
to Dallas. Exactly.
Hanging out by the books depository. Depository. I get those
Did you see the pictures of LBJ after Kennedy got assassinated? He's like a big cheese smile, like, I just gotta go to the news and tell them what happened.
He's Mary McCheese from McDonald's.
I swear to God, those pictures exist. And you know what else is crazy? And this isn't those conspiracy theorists, like, nut job. Because we're not all nut jobs. Some conspiracies have something to them. But when they asked George H. Bush where he was
Herbert Walker. Yeah.
when Kennedy got assassinated, where were you? He said, I don't remember. My mom was like 2 years old. She fucking remembers.
You know, that's funny you talk about that because, growing up, all I ever heard my parents talk about was the Kennedy assassination. That was like a defining moment
Yeah.
in their life, right? And then they had, that generation had like Woodstock, like yay, they had these two cool things.
Right.
And I grew up in the '80s, so like we had, right? There was not
Billy
a whole
Idol,
lot.
I got
cocaine.
9/11, so.
Yeah, but think about it. So in '93, I'm DJing a dance at Turnpike Elementary School, right? So a bunch of little snots are around singing Barbie Girl and crap like that. And there's always the one kid who comes up in a Green Day t-shirt and goes, "Do you have any punk rock?" Yeah, okay. Then you play a Ramones song and they, I want a punk rock.
That would have been me.
Yeah, right.
Go away, kid.
Reach
And
out back.
the principal walks up to me and says, the World Trade Center just got bombed.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the truck bomb underneath.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
93.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also going back into the 80s, like 86, I think it was when the first shuttle blew up.
Mm.
And I thought that was
84.
See, they've been trying to bring down the World Trade Towers forever.
Exactly.
Right.
So I thought that was like, okay, that's going to be my generation's defining moment.
And you
Then
don't
they-
forget where you were.
No, I was in college and best 18 months of my life. And this guy who was like the floor jokester comes in and says, the shuttle just blew up. We're like, dude, that's not even funny.
Right.
And
I
then
remember that.
classes
That's
are canceled and you keep watching the footage over and over all day long because they 24-hour news cycle, nothing to say.
I was in second grade. I watched it on TV live.
Yeah.
I was in.
And
That's right, they
and
had kids all over the world.
Yeah,
This
I remember that,
traumatized
yeah.
an entire
Because
nation.
there was a teacher on there, and then they come
Krista
in.
McAuliffe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then they come in and they're like speaking to us about what happened, and honestly, we didn't even really understand what happened.
You're making it seem like it's a way bigger deal than I thought it was. Like,
They should have
Then
just
back
turned off the
then it was.
TV.
And went back to school.
Went
Yeah,
back
it
to
was crazy.
school, we wouldn't have known the difference in second
Yeah.
grade. But that's the thing, and that was my whole point about George Herbert
Not knowing.
not knowing where he was.
Yeah,
You know where he
yeah.
was? He was in Dallas.
He was
Yeah.
in Dallas, yeah.
So yeah, right.
And then you think about it too, right? So I remember where I was for the shuttle blowing up. I remember where I was the first Trade Center bombing. Then 9/11.
right, yeah.
I remember to this day,
Nobody
where
doesn't.
I was. Everybody does.
Oh, yeah.
And there was another shuttle that blew up in between there, right? And then it's like, where were you when the pandemic happened? Where were you when the Boston Marathon? Can we please
Come
stop?
on now,
I could
yeah.
use a few less memorable moments in my life.
When 9/11 happened, I was awoken to it by my crackhead neighbors. I turned the TV on, and then that was my memory of 9/11. My crackhead neighbor.
Well, that was nice of him.
And that was nice of him, but I
I
mean,
mean, keeping you in the loop.
yeah.
I'm surprised they had their TV and electricity on.
But getting back
I
to your
don't know how you
conspiracy stuff,
Yes.
like you said, Bush was there.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about later on when the House Committee on Assassinations came out, they quietly said, yeah, there were at least 2 gunmen.
Yeah.
And last year everything was supposed to come out, it all got put away,
Mm-hmm.
And now everything's UFOs everywhere.
Yes.
Right?
That's the wild thing right now.
What's this, Vegas? 8
Yeah,
to
right,
10 foot
right.
UFOs running around
Well, 8 to
people's
10
backyards.
Aliens.
Aliens. Pilots of the UFOs.
Yeah.
There are
Oh,
UAPs. There are UAP
Wow.
sightings every day now. And I don't know if it's really increased or is it because we have cameras in our pockets now. But alien sightings are pretty rare.
Yeah.
And so that's
what
pretty
if, What if
wild.
it was like time travelers up in there, just like looking
That's
at
a
us
theory I've heard
Like,
propagated.
yeah, I mean,
It is
it's
a
like
theory.
look at these assholes.
Hey, TLC is touring with a hologram version of Left Eye.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And there's an
yeah.
alien like, look at this
so
shit.
who says that
Wow.
this isn't some operation they're doing that?
I would
Yeah?
not be surprised if it's another one of them false flag things. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
Any excuse to take more away from us. That's
Yeah.
really what it all comes down to.
But so
Don't tell them I
Wait,
said that.
TLC hold on.
Hologram concerts
There aren't
for
gonna be
real. Let's get into that.
holograms.
Well, the thing I was about TLC specifically. So Left Eye, Chili, T-Boz, right? You'd assume they would be actually friends, right? So if my band, if I died, right, and they had a hologram of me on stage with them, my friends looking at me, wouldn't they be sad to see me performing as a hologram?
Maybe at first, and then they're hearing ka-ching,
Yeah.
ka-ching.
Yeah,
Well, not with my band.
Ka-ching,
They're
yeah.
probably older.
Yeah,
folk.
my band people will be like, oh, you were ugly when you were live. Don't do this to us.
Well, I just saw it on TV today. They were talking about having John Lennon now, what Paul McCartney is all about having one final Beatles song.
He did an IA Beatles song.
Yep.
No.
Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna go on record right now. Fucking sick of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Paul, go away.
Well, Paul was the first one that died.
Yeah. Now what I want is an Anna Cortez Jess hologram tour.
Well,
Yeah.
that would probably be really fun, actually.
You could have Jess up there, really you, right?
Really you.
And then like 4 holograms of you behind you.
Oh, just all me.
Yeah, it could be like Jesse and the Pussycats type deal, you know?
And like somehow I know how to play drums like Kevin
No,
does.
yeah,
And,
exactly.
like somehow I know how to play guitar
And
like
put all
Mike
the
does.
guys behind a screen, because and just
Yeah,
let them play back
Yeah,
there.
nobody wants to see
There you
them.
go. I like that. I like that.
So we're gonna start a GoFundMe for the Jess and the Holograms tour. They're gonna play
There's no such thing as Anna Cortez ghosts.
Anna,
No.
Yes.
the ghost of Anna Cortez.
There's no such thing as the ghost of Anna Cortez.
There you go. So there you
So
go.
we'll combine both of my bands.
There you go. That's what we're gonna do, and we'll start a GoFundMe.
Okay.
We're trying to raise like $11.
We still need to do a
$11.
GoFundMe to hire a resident furry too.
Yes, we have to
Yeah,
have a resident furry too. So
Yes.
if you'd like to apply the job, just email Liam Sweeney.
Yeah, email me, please.
Liam.
And these GoFundMes, basically, we're just gonna take your money and decide what we do with it.
We're gonna
we're
buy
not
more
using,
Yum
We're
Yum
not
sauce.
actually using GoFundMe
Yes.
either because they take like a percentage.
Yeah,
off.
right.
We're gonna buy more Yum Yum sauce.
We're gonna buy
Actually-
more, yes, more Yum Yum sauce, yes.
We're seeking interns. It's an unpaid position, but what's really cool about it
Is it's unpaid?
is
Yeah,
that it's
that's the cool
unpaid,
part.
but there's so many great experiences you can have, like Yum Yum sauce, and you could actually lick Liam's nipple.
For the right
And
amount of money.
you can even bring us
No,
coffee and
you
pay
don't
for
get
it.
paid.
That's right. You can bring us coffee and you can buy it. Just
Yeah.
think of the honor of being basically our indentured servant.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you'll get a college credit out of it. That's kind of
There
cool.
you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
reparations
You don't have to pay taxes.
Not at an accredited school, but
No, like maybe DeVry.
yeah.
Are they even around?
Or like
Don't get in
community
trouble.
college of the Bahamas.
There you
Oh
go.
my God, my kid got into DeVry. What do you do? Open the door? It's like,
I got a scholarship.
That's another advertiser. we're gonna get.
ITG Tech.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's
There you
okay.
go.
Yeah, sure.
Trump University. I mean, there's enough of them out there, you know.
Wow.
RPI.
Yeah.
I actually went to ITT Tech for a year.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did. I did computer electronics. It was
How'd that work out for you?
not bad. Honestly,
They
it
taught you
was-
what you needed.
They taught me what I needed, but I didn't go the whole 2 years. And if I had gone the whole 2 years, that degree would have been absolutely worthless.
It's funny because,
Right.
I mean, I'm a trade school grad.
Yeah, me too.
Rob's a trade school grad. ITT is essentially a trade
Trade
school.
school, yeah.
Jess, did we learn how to drive truck in a school?
I went to Hudson Valley and then I went to National University in San Diego.
Wow.
And I got
Look at her.
my bachelor's
She's
in
way
digital
cool.
art, media design, and I
Pretty
got my
much
CDL
trade.
Class A,
Oh, there you go.
and I got and I didn't go to school for that, but I did have to like live on a truck with somebody else for freaking 4 months. So
That had to be a nightmare.
it was somebody it was my old roommate, so it was like at least we were used to
Each other.
each other, but it still was stinky and whatever. It's like I had my dog, me, him on the truck. It just wasn't fun, and sometimes you don't have time to take a shower when you're running teams.
Sure.
So I was just like, we gotta just get there, and we'll just deal with it when we're done, And you drive across the country and don't get to shower the whole time. Sucks. It's just like, wake up, drive, go to sleep. Wake up, drive, go to sleep. And then try to sleep while the truck is moving. Don't it just.
No, you're rolling. You're like,
No, you just feel like you're gonna have an accident at any 5 seconds. You start to fall asleep, you go over a bump, you're like, it's time. My life is over. Like, and I'm already a light sleeper, so it was a nightmare.
my dad drove truck for Grand Union. It wasn't cross country stuff, but
I
it
really
was
enjoyed.
all in the area.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the cross country stuff when I was by myself.
Sure.
It was fun, and I enjoyed doing that with my friend too. But it was just like we started hating each other after a while, and we lasted longer than most people do on a truck together. Like,
Yeah, I see a lot of like husband-wife teams doing that.
It felt like we were dating. Like it was
Right.
weird. Like it was just like because it's just like you get so used to somebody, You just have to have a certain level of patience for that person, and after a while, you might just become a complete bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're me, you might and yell at them and scream at them and stuff.
So
and
Jess has real education. We got to kick her off the show.
Yeah, you're too smart for us.
I
Well,
mean,
Liam's a certified
I'm not
genius.
really that smart though. I just don't. I
just
semi
played one
apply
on
myself.
TV.
and
Right.
then I semi-apply myself, and then when I apply myself a little bit, I get a lot of like, "Whoa, that's really great," you know.
I always get a, what were you thinking? I get that a lot from everybody.
Yeah.
And you thought this was a good idea, why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, like yum yum sauce. So I think
Yeah.
we've probably run our gamut. I think everybody here really has to secretly go out and vomit.
Yes, I feel
It's
really.
really,
Dude, the worst part is I'm hungry, but
I'm
I
not
can't look
hungry
at any
anymore.
of this shit.
no, I mean, I could eat those Fritos all day, but that's about it.
I can't even do it.
So thank you for tuning into the Perk. It's better than morning coffee.
We
It's
gotta
an
do some-
afternoon delight,
Can I do
right?
some shout outs
Yeah.
real quick?
Let's do shout outs.
Okay, this weekend, June 17th, Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, is it the 17th? No Such Thing as Ghosts at Fusebox if you want to come see me.
Fusebox, one of our sponsors, actually.
Yeah.
Love
So
Fusebox.
come
We
see
love
one of our
Fusebox.
sponsors, and I will play bass in a very mediocre manner.
The okayest bass player ever is what we called you
Yes.
last week, right? And Rob, you got anything this weekend?
I want to give a shout out to my doctor again. She's just so fucking hot. So I'm gonna make a whole series of appointments, and we're just gonna talk about her.
Let's get it all done.
Tune in next week for Rob's prostate exam.
Yes, it'd be great. Shout out to my wife. Haven't talked to her in about a week. Shout out to my son, who had a really rough start to this year in school. He brought his grades up. He's got like the highest average in music because he actually cares about it. He's doing some really cool things on guitar and
Excellent.
keyboard and stuff now. And literally, he's been playing keyboard for like 3 months, and he's better than me. And I've had a keyboard like my whole life. I'm just really talking about mediocre. Yeah, so those are my shout outs.
Liam?
I'd like to give a shout out to the ghost that knocked my main computer over at 4 o'clock in the morning on its side. Thank you. I
There's no
appreciate
such
you.
thing.
Really?
Aliens. It might be aliens.
It might have been my cat actually, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you do have a cat.
I do have a cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Cats are four-legged destruction.
I'd like to give a shout out to my sleep paralysis demons that have been keeping me up every night lately. They come in the form of Joe Biden, but
It's funny because mine come in the form of Oprah Winfrey. You ever see 80 pounds of crack? That's an
Wow.
old
That's
dad
funny.
joke, but
That is
that's
funny,
so
though.
funny.
I did on Dana Avenue back in the 90s.
Oh man. Shout out I have to Emily Men,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
who came to Riverfest, and this isn't political, but she was the only person either in office or running for office on the entire Troy political landscape
Word.
who came and said hello and talked to people and real grassroots. And I think, Emily, thank you very much. I can't vote in Troy because I'm still alive. But my father's dead, so he might be able to. I'll look into that for you guys.
I can and I will. I saw her post and I will vote for her.
And like I said, the only politician we truly endorse is Fuzz and Rob for the keg party. But I want to thank Emily, all the people that came out to River Street, the bands, right?
Yeah.
Nikki Chaos for doing the sound she did, Lucas and his sound, and all our sponsors. Like I said, that's my shout out. Thank you guys. We'll be hitting you up for more money in the future.
Emily, if you
Absolutely.
do ever need a realtor, I'm your girl. Come find me. You know where to find me at Radio X over here.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so Liam, turn off the camera.
Oh, you're gonna ask me. I'm like in the middle of everybody here, Rob.
I wanted to watch you try to negotiate the table.
Yeah, I want to watch me try
I
to do
love
that too.
physical comedy.
Mine's already off, so there's that. Man, I don't think I had the
So what
same
are we
level of
doing
energy
with-
as I did
All right,
last
this-
We did it.
We could throw this out. It's